Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 12, the finale of Season 3, the final of the 3 episodes. I just finished editing Episode 11. I was gonna watch 11 and 12 back to back, but then, as you could see, Episode 11, my kitty was getting very frisky, wanted to get out of the room. I figured, let me go feed her, let me go take care of her. By the time I came back, I was thinking, let me just edit this up real quick, jump into the finale, and that way I'll have this left. All I gotta do is watch this, edit this up, and I'm done. It is 7:30 in the morning, so I jumped in at 3 a.m. You guys saw. It took me 4.5 hours so far to watch 2 and edit 2. It usually takes an hour and a half per episode. This one is the longest by a couple of minutes, so it's not too bad, but last we saw pretty badass. I figured that was one of the options. I thought either Raishan took Thordak's body because she was going to resurrect him and have an undead dragon to assist her, or what happened? Raishan takes herself out by playing like she's like, I'm going to do some crazy shit, which she still is doing some crazy shit, but Keyleth immediately kills her to stop her from the ritual, and in doing so is a sheep to the slaughter and very predictable. And I don't falter, because what would you have done if you saw some crazy person about to resurrect a gigantic dragon that you already had problems defeating once? You probably would have took her out thinking, I gotta stop this, and instead you caused it. What do? You don't kill her? Like, I'm thinking, what if we didn't kill her? Would she have just killed herself, or did she need one of us to kill her? That's probably the case. Doesn't matter now, because she is a gigantic sigiled Thordak with Raishan inside, said she's lived thousands of years, and she also created an avalanche. She made a portal that shot a gigantic fireball at our people. Pike shielded, but there was an avalanche, and I don't know what really happened. It happened so quick, and even when I edited it, really didn't show. It just showed the fireball come through the portal. We shielded. I saw rock and debris blocking us, or on top of us, and Thordak, aka Raishan, was coming at Keyleth. She was not pleased and had crazy eyes. I mean, I guess it is a little worse being as she's in his body. Besides that, we killed Ripley. I was shocked to see that. Orthax went back into the gun, it looked like. We heard Percy's voice coming from the gun. Vax told Vex. Vex said, don't get my hopes up, but Vax was like, yo, I heard it. Unless it was something to do with the Matron of Ravens, which it probably was in his case why he heard it, but it doesn't mean that that's why Percy's in the gun. He just gets to hear things, special things, like when he saw Cash do the Patrick Swayze from Ghost. I said the volcano thing. I didn't know if the island that Vex and Vax ended up on was actually the island from the Traveler Con Mighty Nine. Regardless, let's just jump in. Final episode. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see all of these episodes, all 3 seasons in full, unedited. You want your own requested short movie, you go to the link in the description. You ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Cobra Kai's final season part 2 is starting November 15th. I'll be reacting to all of those. Stranger Things final season. We just started Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, finishing up Tulsa King season 2, Rama 1/2 every Saturday at 1 p.m. The remake on Netflix, Winona Earp, Eureka, The Shield, full unedited, if not. Season 3. Episode 12, the finale for The Legend of Vox Machina. The Ziggurat, look at her body, man. Amazing way to kill her.
But you are lucky, for you alone get to gaze upon my glorious new body.
I want that.
One by one.
Statue. Purple green Thordak.
But I have become death, child.
She's an undead dragon. She just said, I have become death. She is an undead dragon. That was pretty badass. Keyleth just shot craziness into her. How do we beat her? Decapitate her? I hear our people.
I think that's Raishan. She must have switched bodies.
Where's Vax? I see everybody but Vax. Cracked its jaw.
This body feels no pain.
Come on, with me.
Games.
That's not good. My God, I got scared. It looks so cool. She looks
Bring
purple
it. I
and
can
green.
handle fire. These flames burn different.
To shatter her vestige? Oh. This reminds me of Mega Man for some reason. With the You know what I'm talking about if you know Mega Man. There's the boss level.
Got a plan.
Yeah, what's the plan? She's doing something with Raishan's
This
original
group
body.
takes chances all the time. Trust me.
She looked at Raishan's body.
Crippling nature for themselves. You would do the same.
It even sounds
That's a
like
lie.
Thordak is there. Maybe she can resurrect her old body? It's starting to vibrate. Tempest power. Full blast right to her face. That was a lot. But she's right there by the body. What do we do? Got through. She went into the thing. I think she went into the earth. I think she became that other thing. Like she dusted herself when she went down.
It's only fitting he ends you as well.
He's gonna go crazy. There she is. Okay. That's what I figured.
Impossible.
Wrap her up.
My disease? No! You can't!
I was like, what exactly is she doing? She took the disease and the body.
You cannot harm this body!
Looks like she just did.
We got the gun too. Interesting. See, I wouldn't have thought that would have worked. Pretty gross. Looks like a gremlin when it gets, you know, wet. There was a lot of power.
How you did that?
Are you gonna kiss me or what? Sorry. Stop. You. Poison.
Yeah, I would have thought if she didn't feel pain that the poison wouldn't work either. It worked. That's all that matters, I guess. And he shot her with the gun.
Matron.
We have a lot of time. Honestly, we took out Raishan pretty quick. We're gonna tether into the gun and talk to Percy.
You have sought me for a corrupt purpose. We honor the transition from life to the after.
His soul is already violated.
Tamper with death and you will know sorrow far worse.
What's the cost?
Show
Someone's
me!
gonna die or be tormented forever as well. Magic comes with a cost.
Why can't we return Percy to his own body?
Percy's been gone for a while. He could end up a zombie.
I've sensed that his soul is being held prisoner within Orthax.
Unleash Orthax into
Pickle,
somebody else?
If you can restore his body, I can connect to Orthax.
And you're gonna do it without the matron's help?
That's my fear, is that to save Percy, Vax will die.
If you don't return.
Gilmore's
No one can
photobombing back there.
Well, one can certainly try.
I mean, might as well, right?
His body is as good as I can get it.
She literally just healed his dead body. Are we actually gonna get Percy this episode? We're gonna spend this episode trying to bring Percy back. This is great.
I seek vengeance
Against whom?
You.
against you.
There is nothing for you here.
Percival Dorolo.
He would not leave, even if you could find him.
It's got the cells of all the people.
Forced into a pact with the matron.
We saw that before too.
Here you could be free, unbound to our authority.
His body's ready.
Vax! Vax, can you hear me? Hurry!
He is using the tether. He's hammering that forge. What is he hammering? His gun? Oh, it's his gun.
Dorolo,
You see, a soul cannot be rescued from my domain.
listen to me.
His shame fuels my forge.
Creepy.
The roar of its fire cannot drown out. If you alter his fates for even champion, you will never be the same.
Damn it, I need you!
And he is bound down by magic from Gilmore and Allura. We need tears
I hate that I was too afraid to
on
admit it.
the shell.
You have to find your way back to us, Percy.
Is it getting through to him?
I love you, darling.
The tear will break the hole.
Exalia. Wait. Vax? She loves you.
Vax is like being sucked in.
No! This is my realm!
Alright.
You belong to me!
What's the gun doing? What's the gun doing?
Do it now!
Oh shit. Did the gun get destroyed also? So we saved Percy and destroyed Orthax?
Careful. Only recently taken up breathing.
Vax.
I'm here, Stubby.
I don't trust it. I feel like it's all too easy. I mean, it was close. Like Vax looked like he might lose.
Think you two could hobble back for dinner? Scanlan has some chickens on in the chateau.
Trinket loves us. Chateau, here we go.
I owe you my life, brother. I won't forget it.
I am dying. Look, what's he doing? Look.
She won't forget either.
All right, well, she said that came at a price.
Hey, big boy.
But I
mind
almost
passing
feel
that
like
knife?
it was inevitably going to happen anyway with Vax.
Must.
Look at Gilmore, he always poses.
Thought I smelled chicken. Ah, that's our Scanlan.
I've been thinking, and
The ghosties are great. He had a little
well,
step
our
in.
mission is over. You guys are like family to me. But now I have a real family. And she's the best.
Why does Sam always have families that he leaves us for?
I don't want to bring down the room.
What?
Okay, wow.
Clearly something happens, because there's no way we're losing Scanlan.
Turns out we'll be leaving as well.
Percy and I will join you in Whitestone.
After all, Lady Vexalia has yet to experience life as a noble.
And if danger pops up again, who do you think they're gonna call?
Ghostbusters?
The Slayer's take?
We're still Vox Machina.
Where's
and we
Pike
still
and Grog
fuck
going?
shit up.
Yeah!
I mean, something must bring them all together
And
again.
that, shall we?
It's moments like these when you really start and you're over there alone. If it meant that I could save you, I wouldn't stop until I found you. I would circle the world.
I want more. There better be, like, good.
We are his sight. We are his voice. We are his heart. We are his blood. His blood.
All right, everybody, that is it for the finale, episode 12 of season 3. We are his sight, we are his blood, and it looked like an undead king or something came out of a portal of lightning and whatever. I don't know what that is. I am not familiar with Campaign 1. I only know what we know. I'm going to start watching it after we're done with Campaign 2. I told you guys that we are finishing up Campaign 2 by Thanksgiving. We will be done. We have been watching it for almost 3 years, an episode a week, 141 episodes. Do the math. It's a little shy of 3 years, but we're finishing in the next month, and then we're going to start doing Campaign 1, but I'm not going to spoil the show still. I just want to be caught up to where I could watch it with the show, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to do it. What the hell was that? I don't know. Let's talk about the episode. I can't believe we defeated Raishan, aka Thordak Zombie Dragon, so quickly. I don't even know how that worked. I said during the episode, it is what it is. It worked, so I would just kind of like an explanation. Maybe someone could tell me, how is it that nothing affected Raishan? She's like, you can't hurt me, I'm undead. Grog cracked her in the jaw, she just cracked it back. She's like, I can't feel pain. We are shooting ice through her, and she's just like, yeah, you can't kill me, I'm undead. But poison takes out an undead thing? I mean, I don't understand. I was thinking we had to decapitate her and like cut her into pieces, because like in zombie movies, if you cut the zombie into pieces, it might still be alive, but it can't really hurt you. And then you just burn it or set it on fire or bury it or whatever. I don't know. But I was thinking a different angle. We got to the body, like as soon as Keyleth looked at the body, I'm like, all right, clearly Raishan's original body has something to do with it. I was thinking even maybe we go and resurrect the original body, and then her soul will go back into the body. But I'm like, that wouldn't make sense, because the ritual, I don't know. It doesn't matter, because she literally turns into what we saw her become last episode, and she infuses the gigantic, awesome Raishan Thordak dragon with poison and kills it almost instantly. Like, no time needed. Like it was like under 10 minutes, like not even half the episode was dedicated to that battle. She was throwing blocks at people. We didn't even need the help of our friends. Our friends got isolated, and Keyleth pretty much did it by herself. So badass Keyleth, super powerful, possibly the most powerful, being as she just did what she did. Vax is also extremely powerful. Tells everybody about the gun, tells them about Percy. I can't believe we actually resurrected Percy. I thought the next arc, the next season would deal with that. Like Vax would tell everybody, we'd hear a little more from the gun or figure more out. It doesn't matter about that either because Percy is back. We had Vax go in. The matron said there is a cost to doing what you're about to do, but I feel like Vax was already in the position where he was dealing with what he's dealing with now. Like we saw his undead body. He saw that before though in other seasons. Did it matter? Did it escalate things? I guess probably, because now he sees like a curse spreading up his arm and he's seeing the undead Vax in the image on the water. At the end, I thought it was just Scanlan that was going to dip again, because in the Mighty Nine, Veth is the only one that has like a family who's like, you know, eventually one day I want to go be with my family and not be in Mighty Nine anymore. And I'm like, oh my God, is this like Sam's thing that he like always splits from the group because of family? But then everybody's like, nope, I want to split too. We all went into twos. I mean, everyone kind of went their separate ways. So clearly what we saw at the end there, people bleeding from their eyes and resurrecting some undead king, it's going to bring Vox Machina back together. Pike even said, we are Vox Machina. We're going to always kick ass and we're going to be brought back together. I'm very curious to see how a lot of this was handled in campaign. Like, obviously in campaign, they didn't go off and take a hiatus, I'm assuming, with everybody. But Vax right now has the most to deal with. Percy has to, like, get back to functionality. He said it took him a while just to be able to get to the gate and back. I guess we need that time off to rebuild. Orthax was destroyed. The gun was exploded with the power of friendship and love. I mean, it was pretty badass the way we were in Orthax's lair. We saw all the other people that had possessed the gun locked behind cells. And then I guess because Percy was able to break the chain, it destroyed the gun. Really cool though. Orthax is scary as hell. I love the imagery. They show like from the side angles and stuff how Orthax looks. He's like this towering behemoth behind Vax when he's in his realm, but super badass, super cool. Talk to me in the comments. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon where you can see all of these in full unedited. Cobra Kai's part 2 of final season is coming out November 15th. Stranger Things final season is like a month after that. We're doing Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Eureka, Winona Earp, and The Shield. Finishing up Tulsa King season 2, Heartstopper season 3, Rama 1/2 on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Wayne, the new Wayne. I keep forgetting that we're doing Wayne. Don't forget about the live stream this Friday. We will be finishing up episode 139 of Campaign 2. Full unedited everything. Check it out in the description. Link for Patreon. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.